What's going on, everyone? It's Seth Miranda here for Professional Photographers of America, coming to you from Grapevine, Texas, because it's imaging day one. That's right, it's gonna be multiple days, so this will be multiple videos covering the show, so you might want to subscribe so you stick with it the whole way. And this is the home of the largest affiliate of PPA, Dallas. So you got a lot of opportunity for a lot of people to come in here. But behind me is the Expo. That is a massive show floor with all the legacy brands that you know. You probably already have some stuff you've been thinking about, trying out. The people that are from those brands are here to answer all your questions. So you got all the cool tools from all the brands. You got the people with the hands for the tools, but what about the people with those hands, right? How do we elevate? And that's my favorite part of imaging, in my opinion, the education, the community. You've got a lot of people here that are just like you that want to help each other and collaborate, but then you also have the top speakers in this industry to help you out with everything you might need topic-wise, from business to technique and everything in between. And some things you might not even think about you want, but you see it on the list, you go to that class, and now your brain is nourished, right? I'm talking a lot. There's so much happening here. So if you're here, you might not be able to see everything. Hopefully these videos will get you everything you want that you didn't get to. If you aren't here, hopefully you feel like you are, or you can join us next time in Nashville. But for now, let's see who's here, what's going on, what Imaging USA actually is. Travis, let's get going. Swinging by the Fujifilm booth. There's always so many cool things that Fujifilm is getting into. I got my buddy Matt with me. We've been to Tokyo together. We've been through a lot, all right? You know I'm a fan of Fujifilm. I shoot the GFX 102, the X106. I know you're jealous, but you have the X106 here, which is part of the cool thing. They get to try this stuff they might not be able to get their hands on.
Absolutely, yeah. So we've got two dedicated booths for the GFX that you just mentioned, GFX 100S2 and GFX 102, with the latest lenses like the GF 500mm, which people are excited to see today. We do have an X series booth here that's got all of the latest X series, including X106, which of course is kind of hard to get your hands on. We've got some video rigs built around XH2S. We have some photo bays that are set up for people to test out the GFX cameras. If you want to take it even a step farther, we're doing photo walks with two of our ambassadors that take you around, give you some pointers, and let you get hands-on with those GFX cameras. And then if you're already one of our beloved dedicated Fujifilm users like yourself, we brought in guys from our service center in New Jersey to do clean and checks for all of our customers here.
Which is great, but I think the GFX thing is interesting because there's so many people that like medium format and they just feel like there's a barrier for entry and not even able to get to try it. Here, you get to see what it's all about, hear about what it's all about, and really experience it for yourself. Do they get to keep the files from it?
Yeah, absolutely. You put your own card in there, take it home with you.
Yeah, so you're talking about free education, you get to try out the stuff that you might not be able to anywhere, and you get to hold a unicorn camera that people are just trying to get everywhere. I mean, it's kind of nuts. The X106 is a phenomenon at this point.
It is, yeah, and it just keeps going, which we love. We love that camera. We love, show's been open for an hour and a half, and I think I've had already 20 people come up and either say, I got mine finally, I love it, I'm so happy, or I'm still waiting, but I'm ready for it, you know? And just the excitement around it just seems to, it has not tapered off at all. People are just amped, and we love that.
And how do you feel about this community show overall?
It's been great, yeah. So I've been to imaging, man, probably 6 or 7 years in a row now. Such a great vibe, such great people come in, genuinely interested in photography, wanting to learn more, wanting to see the latest products. It's just a great vibe.
It is a great vibe because I already got my own, this is from the new Instax Wide Evo. So
it is.
It's just cool, like these weird little things you can't explain about this show that you experience from just other photo nerds around you. I mean, listen, I always love seeing you, but I'm glad you're here for this one, man. Thanks
Absolutely.
so much.
Thank you.
Part of the hard parts about what we do as creatives is then the times we have to be grown-ups and then how we have to grow the business so that we can, you know, eat. Yeah, so I got Amanda here from 17 Hats, and that's kind of what you guys do, is in this world that's moving faster than ever, you have to be more than just yourself. You are the everything else with 17 Hats.
We are the everything else, yeah. You have the creative hat and you have the business hat. And with 17 Hats, we allow you to put that business hat on to make sure that, yeah, you are making money. You're not a charity, you're running your business like a business.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Did you guys pay your rent with exposure? Because that's what I thought we all do.
No,
why not?
No, absolutely not. We got to make money, right?
Yeah.
If we're going to call ourselves a business owner, we have to be a business. Business is generating income.
Right.
It is an exchange of services, service value to value. As photographers, a lot of times we want to give and we want to please and we want to offer our services for either dirt cheap or for nothing. And you're never going to grow your business that way. Right?
And you want to get that stuff off your back so you can go do what you actually want to go do, which is shoot, right? So look, I'm grimy. Like my whole career has been like, how much do you want to pay me to do what? Let's go. But this is, I mean, you can generate leads. You can have it actually be in the background running while you're already doing something else. So every minute is more than just 1 minute for yourself.
Absolutely. So the number one question I love to ask people here is like, who's answering your leads right now while you're at this trade show? You're at this trade show, you paid to be here. You paid to be here to learn, connect, just be involved and be present. You shouldn't be answering your leads or missing out on money because you haven't answered your leads yet. You put 17 hats to work for you. It's on your website. Your emails are being kicked off. Your leads are being taken care of. Quotes, contracts, and invoices are being taken care of. Like, your business is being taken care of, so you can be present here.
Right. And I'll say this, the speakers you guys always have, and everyone I see, it's like, it's all people I personally trust on the photo end of things. So it's like, I might have to look into this myself, but they can find out more information on your website, I'm sure.
Absolutely, 17hats.com.
All right, cool. So how do you feel about the vibe of the people at Imaging itself as a vendor?
Yeah, I'm loving it. We find that people at Imaging USA are more business-centric, right? They're here because they want to grow their business, they want to be successful, they want to get to 6 figures or 7 figures, whatever it is, and they're here to learn, and they're here to be really present in this situation.
Have you had instances where hobbyists have gone more professional because they
100%.
engaged?
Yeah, we get people that have come here as a hobbyist. Last year they get it with 17 hats, they're back, and they're like, man, now I'm doing whatever, and it's thanks to you guys, so I love it.
Oh, it's awesome. So if you're ready to grow up and actually do this, check out 17 Hats. I can feel Stephanie coming from a mile away. I've seen her like every show. I can feel you in my classes. I was like, I gotta grab you. Why do you keep coming here? What is it about Imaging USA that makes you want to get in on this floor into these classes?
It's just the networking, it's the vibe, it's being able to be around other people in the industry that kind of get the struggles we're going through. We can like just talk to each other, what works for you, what works for me. I can learn new stuff, I can learn that some of the stuff I'm doing is actually on point and correct. So it's just that whole community coming together and supporting one another, especially in like the times that we live in now, like that community is so important.
And what do you shoot? What is your actual photography?
I do family and children photography.
Which is massive here.
Which is massive here, yeah.
So you got a lot of classes to choose from.
I got a lot of classes to do, yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Well, you got a lot to get through, so, and I can feel the energy rating off here, so I don't want to take you any longer. Thanks so much. All right, so that's day one, and that means the expo floor is closed, but now classes start again, and I gotta go get to mine. So if you want to stay around for day two, make sure you subscribe and the bell so you get notified when it comes out. We'll see you there for day two of Imaging USA from Dallas, Texas.